guys, FHG here with some more AFK Arena, and today we're back on the test server and we're looking at the Arena of Trials, or the Bountiful Trials for Desira. We're going to go ahead, run through her team comps and see just how overpowered she is. Now, a lot of players have said very, very broken when it comes to the trials, so I want to see exactly what she can do. A ton of healing is what I've been hearing. That again, she is super OP when it comes to healing. We're going to put her in the front of this one. So very interesting for a support hero to be in the front. We're going to put Skarath in here with Inoki and then with Sophia. So essentially Inoki's going to move forward, push all of these heroes back. We know Sophia's going to come over here, and all of this combination is just going to be brought together right here in the middle. But guys, when she does this mist, watch it just kind of roll through. Even though it's negated there by a lot of the, it can be negated by the healing debuff that Torn brings. But look at the healing, guys. It just rolls across all of these heroes, making her very, very strong when it comes to the healing aspect. Look at that, 3.79 million healing there. Very, very cool to see, guys. We're going to slow this one down a little bit. So here we got Sophia in the back for stuns, which in the Spectral Disruption, we have Skarath in there too. Then, of course, still running her up front and staying alive. So ultimately, with her being support, not sure how well it's going to work when you're looking at a heavier level deficiency, but ultimately works well right now in the Arena of Trials. So up here, we're actually going to add in Titus, and we're going to go with Grez. Grez, she can heal Grez's minions. So it's a little bit of a cheese on that aspect. And right here, Cecilia is right on top of her. Boom, there's her shield. There's the heal and the conch, so she is immune. Remember, guys, when she hits that 30% mark, she gains the immunity, which again, very, very powerful. But look at, here comes the wave. There's the healing on all of the minions that Grez has. So I can see it in the Twisted Realm. I can see it in a couple different points. That when Grez brings up the minions, if she can keep them alive, it could really make a big, big difference when it comes to ultimately the damage Grez is going to put out in the Twisted Realm. Once she gets to the global server, we're going to see exactly how well she can do and what she can do kind of at that point. There we go. She's at the top. There's the conch. Boom, the healing waves coming through. Everyone is kind of marked up right there. And again, there's the mark. Heals on Grez down here. Have the mist just rolling through. And very cool. It seems like a lot of the teams in here, they do pair her with a couple Maulers, which is good to see because essentially not using them. 7.5 million there. We need to find more support, and we need to find more heroes like this that can kind of open up the team formations, ultimately allowing us to do a lot more damage. So this one, guys, Grez and Baden. How many times do you see Grez and Baden with double support? Not very often at all. But remember, she is going to heal the minions. So the minions Grez brings up, the little minions that Baden brings up right there, still getting heals. So she heals them as well. This might be grounds for possibly using Baden for something. So that's always been the problem with him, is Baden is a strong hero. Ultimately, though, he dies out very, very early, and also his ads die out very early. So these little minions that are down here getting healed usually have a tendency of dying pretty quick. So look at the heals, guys. This is absolutely insanity with the healing that she is doing down there, guys. Look at the healing. Wow. That is very, very cool to see. 15.82, almost 16 million healing because of the minions. Maybe running her with Namisu, Baden, Grez, just maybe Peggy putting a bunch of different heroes together might just be massive, massive overrun summons. Because even here, if those minions are coming up with shields and then she's keeping them healed, Again, guys, that's going to be, she is definitely going to be broken. I am calling it right now, guys. She is definitely going to be a very, very powerful hero to build. To build with furniture, essentially, because remember, when they have this little sweeping, I think it's Oceanic Mist, the enemy team is not going to be able to get buffs. They'll keep the buffs they had, but they won't be able to get any new buffs, which I'm not sure if that's going to apply to the buff of the twins or if it's going to apply to a lot of different heroes here that are not going to be able to get buffs, because essentially she's going to lock them out of getting those buffs. Even there, guys, 10.42 million damage. Absolute insane. I cannot wait to build her. I'm super stoked. We waited so long for Silas, and now for them to throw a second Gravesborn support in there. Very, very cool, guys. Looking at her ability, the Siren's Call. So she marks targets at their current health value, and then after 5 seconds, she heals them, which is good. If their health goes below 30%, they are going to go immune, which again is very, very, they're going to be immune to damage and control effects for 2 seconds. So similar to Silas's ability, it is going to lock out that immunity. The shield, she creates a protective bubble around the most injured ally, restores them with health. If the target is dealt damage that exceeds 50% of the current health while in the bubble, the damage shall be ignored. So not only is she healing, guys, she has a immunity here. She has a damage ignoring ability here. Then, of course, the mark. This is one of the big ones, guys, because this terrifies the enemies. Each marked hatred reduces the enemy's attack rating by 12%. So similar to Tassie with the attack rating reduction in there, the accuracy reduction, and then she is going to have a 3.5 second Terrify ability, which again is very, very powerful. Then, of course, we have the Mist. This is the big thing that heals everybody on the battlefield. So it spreads from the allies' side back line towards the enemy back line. So it is the waving mist that comes over this, which heals equal to 15% of her attack every 0.5 seconds. The Oceanic Mist will stay on the battlefield for 12 seconds. And look at that, guys. The level 3 heals for 20% of the attack rating. So again, similar to Silas, it is all going to be based on the attack rating, which means the higher attack rating that you can get for her, the more she is going to heal. Very, very OP. Then you couple in this ability. So the Ocean Mist no longer disappears when she dies. And within the mist, you gain dodge and you also reduce crit. Remember, she has shield, she has heals. Very, very powerful. And then right here, allies within the mist receive 16% less damage. So now you have shields, now you have heals, now you have immunities if they do take a lot of damage. You have ignoring damage if they take a lot of burst damage. Plus they're taking less damage with this overall, which again is very, very powerful. Guys, and then coupling it with this, enemy targets are cursed with 1 mark of the hatred. Every 3 seconds they are in the mist. Remember, guys, the mark of hatred is what terrifies the heroes. So the mist is going to be there for 12 seconds. Remember, right here, every 3 seconds they're in there, they're going to get a mark. When they hit 3 marks, they are going to be terrified. Wow, guys, absolutely crazy, crazy strong, guys. So that is the new overpowered hero. So Desira, very, very powerful, guys. This is her arena of trials. Build her now. She is going to be super broke. I can see it in so many formations, especially in the Twisted Realm. Just using her in a bunch of different places. Again, I'm super excited to see how well she does. So guys, let me know in the comments what you guys think. And as always, thank you guys for watching.